Donald Trump is a threat to national security. He cannot be trusted to responsibly manage U.S. trade and military alliances.
On April 4th, 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty was signed. This union of 12 nations became known as the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, or more simply, NATO.
NATO is a political and military alliance which has expanded from the original 12 members to an alliance of 32 nations. Politically, the alliance promotes democratic values and enables member nations to consult and cooperate on defense and security-related issues. While NATO is committed to the peaceful resolution of disputes, if diplomacy fails, it has the power to undertake military operations. The basic principle of the alliance is collective defense. Article 5 of the Alliance Treaty states, the parties agree that an armed attack against one shall be considered an attack against them all. Each member will assist the party attacked by taking such action as it deems necessary, including the use of armed force, to restore and maintain the security of the North Atlantic area. This unique and enduring principle is the foundation of NATO, which binds its members together, committing them to protect each other and setting a spirit of solidarity. Trump, who several times stated that he did not see the point of the alliance and has threatened to withdraw the U.S. from the agreement, admitted that he initially knew little about NATO, and ignoring its deterrent effect, assessed the pact from his usual financial perspective. I didn't even know what the hell NATO was too much before, but it didn't take me long to figure it out, like about 2 minutes. And the first thing I figured out was that they weren't paying. We were paying almost fully for NATO. He confronted the leaders of the member nations with this viewpoint at the dedication of the new NATO headquarters in May 2017.
NATO members must finally contribute their fair share and meet their financial obligations. But 23 of the 28 member nations are still not paying what they should be paying and what they're supposed to be paying for their defense.
Trump's comments revealed that he did not understand NATO funding. While NATO does require direct contributions to fund the organization's operations, a commitment all members have met, most NATO defense spending refers to each country's expenditure on its own defense. In 2006, and reaffirmed in 2014, the organization set this member nation defense spending goal at 2% of the country's gross national product. In 2024, Trump prioritized financial over deterrent concerns, threatening that he would not necessarily honor the Article 5 commitment, thereby undermining the basis of the alliance.
And one of the presidents of a big country stood up and said, well, sir, if we don't pay and we're attacked by Russia, will you protect us? I said, you didn't pay? You're delinquent? He said, yes, let's say that happened. No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want. You gotta pay. You gotta pay your bill.
As of 2024, 11 countries had met the 2% defense spending goal. All but 2 of the remaining nations increased their percentage of GDP spending on defense over the previous year, motivated by Russian aggression as well as Trump's negative attitude toward the alliance. But there is great concern about the future of NATO should Trump be re-elected. Many, like his former national security advisor John Bolton, believe he will end U.S. membership in the organization.
Well, I think there are 2 main things to worry about. One is in national security, where there's no telling what he's going to do. I personally, for example, am convinced he will withdraw from NATO, which would be a catastrophic mistake, but I think that's what he will do. I think this is something he feels strongly about. He thinks the Europeans still aren't paying their fair share. He thinks they have negotiated very negative trade deals with us. I think he's looking forward to getting out of NATO.
Because he does not understand NATO's contribution to the safety of the United States and the international community, Trump has sown distrust in an alliance built upon mutual trust and could fatally wound the alliance with U.S. withdrawal, thereby creating the greatest possible threat to national security.